That's what we're doing.
Why do you have your
I don't... Welcome back to another vlog, guys. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and it starts off with me starting the intro outside because, well, I never get outside. I was planning on posting a video today, but that got postponed to next week because I need some more files for that and I'm waiting on Hayden. And so in the meantime, I'm still wanting to post content, but I've also got a lot of freelance work going on and uni's catching up, and I got to chip away at that too. So I didn't know what to do and fill my Sunday with, and so I decided to do all of it. This is a day in the life of a freelance graphic design student. My family likes to clean up on Sundays. I don't know about yours. I've got a little bit of cleaning up to do, so let's do that first, and then we can actually get into the proper shit. It's ever been because I wanted to do it for this specific video. The only other thing that I need to actually do before I get into what I'm going to do for this video is actually make a coffee, because it's not a day in the life of a graphic designer if I don't make a coffee, yeah? Plus I love a lot of B-roll, and so if you haven't noticed already, this is going to justify an awesome B-roll coffee sequence. Ticked off the coffee B-roll sequence prior to doing any work part. Let's get straight into it. First job that we're going to be doing today is for a client. Now this is the freelance part, which is exciting and fun. There's no sarcasm there. This client, his name's Zach. I've been doing a little bit of work for him over the past few months. I designed him a brand new logo, and because he's a pajama company, we've come up with 3 or 4 new designs for these pajamas. What's included in this? Well, we're actually doing a lot of illustration design work. We've come up with a design that entails popcorn, leopard print, a specific type of cereal. I don't know if you've heard of Lucky Charms, but we turned the brand into that. And most recently, we've done some ice cream illustrations as well. Now the last thing that he wants me to make is some cookies, and that's going to go on some cute little pajamas, and so we need to turn this brand similar to what we've done with the rest, but turn him into some cookies. So we're going to do that right now, which means I'm going to transition into a time lapse. Here you go. So we're in a bit of a conundrum. I'm getting through the client work that I'm supposed to do. These cookies won't take me too long, and I'm just doing the basics at the moment. However, I've realized that I've run out of beers, and I can't keep doing my work if I can't keep drinking beers. This is a day in the life of a freelance Australian graphic design student. So how can I possibly continue if I don't have any beers? We're gonna go to the store and get some beers. Hey Dad, do you like VBs? Nice. Okay. So Dad's letting me take his car out, which is a BMW M3. It's my dream car, so I'm gonna just drive down the road and get some beers. Happy days. Fucking turn this on. Fuck yeah. Perfect for an Australian video. We need some Australian beers. Come and got the beers. Now we've actually just stopped by and come to say hello to my friend Ed. How are you, mate? How are you? Hi. Social distancing, mate. Social distancing. No, not allowed. Yeah. I'm making a vlog today, day in the life of a Australian graphic design freelance student. That's what we're doing.
Why do you have your dad's
I don't know, yeah, Ed's like, why do you have your dad? He just let me take it. He's like, can you go get some VBs? And I was like, yeah, no worries. Can I take the M3? He's like, yeah, right.
Oh,
so I was like, fuck yeah, yeah, I know how good.
That's why he wanted me to come outside.
So Ed's just bought a brand new PC because of this whole social isolation and, you know, being at home. And so I want to come check it out. I'm very excited to see what he's got. Whoa, look at this. No way.
It is.
That's sick, bro. It lights up and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How do you feel? How do you feel after getting a setup?
Relieved, man. Like, honestly, like, I have had a MacBook for like 5 or 6 years, and it's just like, I need to keep it plugged into the power source, otherwise it crashes. Yeah. So it's nice to have something that actually can run.
Not only that, but you'll be able to do, Ed's a DJ, so he'll be able to do a lot more with his like DJing and take it to the next level. So.
Exactly, yeah. It's just a better quality machine. So.
Wow, and now we can play games together.
Yeah.
Perfect. A quick little hello, no worries. Now we'll go home and get back to the actual vlog. let's get straight back into it. That's a fucking twist. How fucking un-Australian is that? So I've given the cookies some shading at the bottom, and I've also done the same with the chocolate chips. This way it just gives it a little bit of a 3D appearance. I'm also creating the shadows at the bottom of each cookie, but they're not gonna stay like this. When I turn them around, it's actually gonna make the cookies look like there's shading coming from all angles. So now we're just gonna duplicate the cookies as I'm pretty happy with them, and we're gonna put faces on the bottom layers. This way it gives variety when we scatter them all across the pajamas. Now what I'm going to quickly do is create some small little crumbs to just place around the other areas that has some negative space. And I'm also going to take some chunks out of the cookies as that's what the client has requested. I like that. So now that we've finished making not only the crumbs but cookies that are half eaten off, what we're going to do is scatter them all across the pajamas so we get a nice consistent coverage of cookies. I'm pretty happy with the results now. That marks the final pajama that I'm going to be designing for Zach. And so I'm just going to screenshot this, send it to him on Instagram, and we'll see what he says. Whilst I wait for his response in the meantime, I'm going to go have some dinner, and then when we come back, we're going to get some uni work done.
Baby, it's Aussie. Terrible.
So the assignment is about social issues that is going on around the world at the moment, and our job is to create a design campaign that is targeted towards this specific issue. I haven't actually decided on a social issue yet, and so I need to get started and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. The first thing that they want us to do is to create a brainstorm of potential ideas, so I'm gonna do that now and see what I can come up with. So I've written up my little mood board, which I usually just like to call a load of shit. They want us to create a second mind map. They do realize that everybody has their idea already and just draws a bunch of bullshit centered around different ideas just to make it look like they've done the mind maps, Like, surely they figured that out by now. Okay, second bullshit board down. Now we're going to research a few things about the topic and put it all into a PDF document. Let's get this going because this is what's going to get judged. It's called your process journal and kind of needs to be good. Let's start making it and get the ball rolling.
You're needed at trouble.
Got off to a pretty good start with my assignment. I've narrowed down my choice of social issues and I've decided to do gaming addiction, and we're asked to refine our topic even more. So I'm going to be talking about gaming addiction and parental controls and the effects that parents can have on their children to prevent early onset addiction or addiction later down the track. Interesting, I know. I actually did a lot of research and I've found a few key facts that I'm going to be talking about, a lot of statistics and a lot of other boring shit that doesn't actually matter, so I'm going to stop talking about it in this fucking vlog. Anyways, now that I've actually done some uni work and got a start on it for the first time ever, thank you YouTube, the next thing that I'm going to do is live stream. Now, I don't do this every single night, however, because I'm doing a day in the life of CK Creative, I've decided that I will go live and make a little bit of art because making content is what I like to do and it's what I've put myself out there to achieve, and I kind of feel guilty if I don't do it, and I haven't posted in a while. So let's jump on OBS Streamlabs, which is the software that I use to live stream. We'll get everyone going on YouTube, put out a story, and we are live, guys. Here we are. Still need to connect my webcam because my webcam's my phone. We're going live. Before I go live, I just want to make a quick thumbnail so it looks nice. I do have an artwork in mind that I want to make, and it's the artwork that the winner of my competition that I did 2 weeks ago has chosen. So we're going to get a start on that. Streamlabs is now open and I'm going to get it all going. Halfway through the live stream. I feel like we're halfway through. It's nearly 2 o'clock. Yeah, we've been drinking a few beers and we're having a good amount of fun. This is actually the first live stream where I feel like everybody's really interacting a lot and everybody's having such a good time together. I was explaining to them before, because I'm a little bit more of a smaller channel, everyone has an opportunity to kind of have their voice heard in the chat and connect with one another. We're making cool vector art, we're having a few beers, and we've got some OGs in the chat right now. Have a look at him, We've got a lot Ghana Polo, Half Cab, CC Designs. We've got Tarina, Ibrahim, Asma, Alyssa, Ruben. Ruben is the winner. This guy here, so he won the competition. Tom Z, what's up gang? There you go. Guys, yes, I'm naked. I just had a shower. I'm extremely exhausted, and it's because it's nearly 5 o'clock in the morning. This has been a complete day and night in the life of a freelance graphic design Australian student. We did it, guys. We ticked off every single box that I usually like to tick off throughout the whole entire week, bit by bit, and we did it all in one day. We got the freelance work done, happy days with the client. We got my union work done, that's now underway, and we got a bang smack awesome live stream going at the end. If you guys would consider liking and subscribing without sounding like the normal YouTuber, I guess, I would really appreciate that. Thank you for joining in. CK out. Yo.